So this is the bookstore project that I make by using the C programming language. So when you run the program, you find two modes. The first mode is just for employee mode, so you can do a lot of operations like added a book, search about a book, pen, delete, display, edit. You can do all this operation. And for example, if you want to add a book, the book that you added is stored in the book.txt. And if you delete a book, the book that you deleted stored in the trash.txt. And also if you pen a book, we're gonna store the book that you penned in the pen.txt. So this is just three files. We have three files in this mode. So the second mode, it's for users. For example, there is a lot of operations also. You can reserve a book, you can view reserved book, and also you can check the books that exist. We have a file user.txt, so this is a file that contains the information of user and also the period of reservation for user. So this is just a simple diagram. So now let's run the program. So now let's test the program. So we can compile the program by typing this command, and also we're gonna run by /min. So we have a two mode. So this is the first mode. Okay, this is a loading. We can add the book, for example, by typing 1, enter the name of the number of the books, 3, enter the name of the book, for example, Atomic Habits, enter the ID of the book 100, and enter the author name is James Clear. Okay, this is the second book, it's the Deep Work, for example, the ID 200, and the author name, for example, it's John Doe. Okay, enter the name of the book, this is the book number 3, for example, type this ID 300, and for example author name, so this is the author name. We're gonna also display the books and display all the books in the file, because this is a two option that's different. Display the books that you added now, but display all the books in the file, the books that exist in the file. For example, if we are check the book.txt, we're gonna find the books that we added. So this is Atomic Habit, James Clear. Okay, now let's, for example, search about a book. So by typing 2, search by using book name, author name, or the ID name. For example, by typing author name, so enter the author of the book. So by typing James Clear, we cannot find James Clear because the author name is James Cleat, not Clear. So this is a mistake. Now let's search again. Now let's type James Cleat. Okay, we found the book. Okay, now let's, for example, delete a book. 3, delete by using the book name. So 1, for example, we want to delete, I don't know, we have 3 books. For example, we want to delete this book, so XXX. Okay, delete the book successfully. So we are delete the book. Now let's check the trash.txt. Reload. Okay, we are deleting to the book and added to this file trash.txt. For example, now let's, for example, pen a book by typing 10. So enter the name of the book. For example, I will pen the book that named Deep Work. Enter the ID of the book, for example 200. Enter the author name, for example John Doe. So let's check now pen.txt. Okay, so this is the book that we penned. So now, for example, let's display the books by typing 5. So we have just two books because we are delete the book number 3 XXX. So now, for example, let's display the pen books by typing 11. So this is the book that I penned. For example, if we want to edit some information by typing 4. Okay, edit by using the book name, author name, or the ID name. I will choose 3. So enter the ID of the book. For example, I will edit the book that have the ID 200. Okay, enter the new ID. For example, it's 1000. Okay, now let's display. Okay, deep work 1000, but now just 200. So this is the first mode. Now let's go to the second mode. So now let's test the second mode by type /min. So by typing 2. Okay, loading. We have also the operations like reserve a book. For example, I want to reserve a book. It's 1. Enter your name. For example, my name it's Adam. Enter your address. For example, it's USA. Enter your phone number. For example, it's I don't know, but by typing, so this is just an example. Enter the name of the book. For example, it's Atomic Habits. So enter the reservation period of this book. For example, it's because this is the price, 1 day equal $0.5. For example, this is 100 day. Okay, thank you for confidence. The price is 500. Enter your choice again. For example, I want to check the book availability, the book that exists. So 3. So this is the book that exists. This is just an example. For example, view reserved books 2. So enter your name. It's Adam. For example, I will enter for example John. The book that you reserved is your name does not exist, because if we check the user.txt, we find that there is a name, Atomic Habit, and Adam, and this is the number, and this is the address, and this is the reservation period. For example, now let's try to type view reserved books, and let's try to type Adam. So this is the name. Okay, the book that you reserve is Atomic Habits. Okay, so this is a project. You can find also the source code in the link in the description, and you can contribute. This is no problem. So we can exist by typing 4. Oops, wrong number. So I have a mistake in the source code. So thank you for watching.